Alright guys, we're gonna play the Elshad here. Alright, we'll go queen c2, bishop g7. We'll go d6, knight d7, and we'll go c5. Alright, we will take this pawn here since he don't want it. Alright, we'll go knight f6. We'll go e5, block everything in. Alright, we'll go knight f8 because he may want to go knight f5, so that's where we're gonna go. Alright, so that's fine. We don't care about these checks. Alright, knight g4. We'll go b5. Of course, we'll take. Alright, bishop f6. Now we'll take these pawns right here. All because we open up the C file and everything, so that's pretty much what happens. I don't want to open up this B file. I don't want to open it up. Alright, so we'll go here. And we'll come here. Rook g5. We'll come here. We'll come here. Knight d3. We'll take. Alright, so yeah, we got him. So yeah, guys, we definitely had the advantage here. So that was crazy, and that was a 2390, guys. So that was well, technically it was a 2398, but we just got him. But yeah, guys, that was the Elshad right there, though. So as y'all can see, that was pretty intense there. So I know a lot of people, like, they can't get the Elshad, like they don't understand it. So I'm gonna tell you why I did these moves. All right, because I know I was explaining it while I'm in the game, but I didn't really explain it to y'all. So obviously, guys, I did g5, guys, because I just wanted to open everything up, and then when he went b4, I just went queen c7. The whole point, guys, I'm putting pressure on f4, but the whole point, guys, with the Elshad, I didn't want to take the pawn just yet. If you ever read the book, guys, he usually take, and then after bishop g7, he'll take the pawn on a6, and you go knight captures a6, and you pretty much get the h file open. That's the whole purpose of it. So I wanted to see what he'll do, but he didn't do it, guys. And of course, I could have just won this pawn, but again, I just wanted to still see if he'll do it or not. But I just went to develop with bishop g7. And another thing, guys, I don't want to. He did a lot of pawn moves. And again, guys, this is the problem with when people play against the Elshad. They do a lot of pawn moves, and when they do a lot of pawn moves, they create weaknesses. So when he went knight d2, I just went d6. He goes a3, and I went knight d7. Look how many pawn moves he's doing, and this is stuff that you'll deal with for people that don't know how to play against the Elshad. They do a lot of pawn moves. Bishop b2, and I immediately go c5. Why I go c5, guys? Because again, guys, this bishop on b2. It's technically undefended, guys, because there's no piece defending this bishop. So because of that, guys, I'm using it to my advantage. And again, guys, when you're playing the Elshad as black, you want to get dark square weaknesses, and that's what you want. So, and that's why I play c5, and then also, guys, to open up the c file as well. But he goes bishop d3, so I just automatically take this pawn, guys, because again, if I stay in advantage, guys, I'm gonna just take it. And the reason why I took it, because number one, it's different if the bishop was already on c1 and he could take it just like that, but because nothing was defending this pawn, I had to take that, because now if I could get my knight to e3, you know, again, I'm attacking in dark squares. So now this is a target now. So again, there's two things, guys, that I had in my mind. The two things I had in my mind is, now that I took this pawn, this is a dark square weakness right here, knight e3. If I get my knight over here, this is crazy. Another thing, guys, number two, is this bishop, again, is technically undefended or whatever, even though he's blocked by his pawn, but again, I could use that to my advantage. He castled kingside, right? So I go knight f6. Why I go knight f6, guys? Because again, this e3 square is pretty it will become weak. well, technically is a weak square. So he goes knight h4, guys. You know, that's where he goes. So I already had in my mind that, okay, maybe he's going to take the pawn on f4. So that's why I go e5. Why did I go e5? I went e5, guys, because I wanted to block. I wanted to close the position in, guys, because again, his bishop is on b2 and it's kind of inactive right now. If you see, guys, his pieces is inactive, so it's pretty it's not going to really be doing anything, so I had to block it in. Now you're probably wondering, well, your bishop on g7 is blocked in, right? But I can still come back to bishop f8 if need to. But again, guys, my position is a lot better than his, and he made it worse by going d5, guys, which I think he really needs to open up the position. But again, I don't think this really helps either. So, and that's why I go knight f8. I go knight f8, guys, because of knight f5. And the thing is, guys, I really thought instead of taking, I really thought he was going to go knight f5 immediately, which I thought that would have been the best move. Even though, guys, after I gotta come here. Even after knight f5, guys, trying to. Yeah, even after knight e5, knight f5, I thought he would have did this immediately. At least chase the bishop back to f8. But the thing is about this, guys, I still like the position anyway because I still have rook g8. I can still get the g file in. And then later on, guys, but the thing is, I just thought this would have been better. But either way, I would have to go knight b8 and then just take this knight right away. All right, so knight f8, he goes bishop b5 check, which it didn't matter to me because when you play the Elshad, you normally really don't castle anyway, so it didn't really matter to me. And I thought this was a waste of tempo. This was a waste of move. He just goes back to bishop d3, and then I just go knight g4. Now I'm threatening knight e3. He had another move. The crazy part, guys, I don't know if this would have worked. But I was thinking of something like rook catches f4. If he does take, oh no, he can't because the pawn is still blocked. See, this is the problem with his position. The pawn is still blocked, and it's an inactive bishop. He really needed to get activity with his dark square bishop or something. But because he went d5, it made his position a lot worse. So yeah, after knight g4, and of course, guys, he goes knight b5 or knight c4, and I just immediately just go b5. Yeah, so, and honestly, this was actually a clever move, guys. I think this was a really clever move by going knight f5. I thought this was really clever because even if I went bishop f6, he's hitting queen captures g4, which is why I took this knight off. By him taking, I just take that off. He takes, and then I got to keep my dark square bishop on, guys, because again, guys, I want dark square weaknesses, so this is what I want. But look at the problem with this, guys. Because of, again, my pawn is still attacking the light square bishop. He takes, and now I take the pawn. And now I have the c file. All right. So bishop e2, and of course, guys, I could have won a pawn, but again, I didn't want to win a pawn because again, I don't want to make the position worse for me, because the thing is, guys, if he takes, he does have stuff like rook c3, and then it's like it's kind of pointless because you know the crazy part about this, guys, this wasn't pointless at all. I had queen b6 check. I had queen b6 check, guys, which is crazy. He comes here. See, this is why we analyze. He comes here, and then I still have queen catches b2. Rook b1, I take the pawn. Rook b1. See, because he is threatening. See, and this is the part. See, this is the thing, guys. So it's always, I feel like it's always something. It's not like I could go rook b8 with this at all. I feel like the best move. It's interesting, and the thing about knight d7, guys, I don't really like it due to this bishop b5. It's causing a lot of problems, which is why I don't like it. Knight c5, rook catchers f7. I mean, I do have c2 threatening c1, but if he takes this and I come here, he could just come here. I mean, I was thinking the check. He comes here. I mean, it gets. I'm telling you, it gets a little scary, guys, with this. But I think I'm kind of like protected in this position. Though it's just it gets very scary though. But the thing is, guys, when you're playing bullet, you know, I try to look at everything. You know, I just felt like, you know, doing this, guys, would have just make it complicated, man. Like I don't know, guys, you know, but I just, instead of taking that, yeah, instead of taking it, guys, I just wanted to close the position up. You know what I mean? I just thought I was great with it, because the thing is, guys, it's hard for him. And the reason why I chose this route, guys, because as you can see in this position, it's not like he could go bishop c4 because my queen is guarding that. And even by him trying to do all this other stuff, I just go knight d7, c4, and then king e7. It's not like he could really push, because I just go knight capture c5. And again, I still have a nice pawn that he still has to worry about. And then I could just bring my rook to the g file, you know, which was the whole point. And then rook g8. He goes there, rook g5. He comes there, rook g8. You know, knight c5, and then knight d3. And I'm like, and I'm perfect. Like, this is just, I mean, I just like this. I mean, if you could really see, guys, this is definitely a better position, as you can see in this, instead of just me taking a pawn. You see how the whole position changes, you know, just by me just not taking a pawn, just pushing a pawn, just closing everything in. And you see how the Elshad is just actually getting better positions just by doing that. This is why I chose this route of just pushing the pawn. But that's just me. Maybe Elshad probably would have took the pawn, but guys, I just see this as just being way better, guys. But yeah, c5, yeah, and I just took the pawn, which was a no-brainer, at all. Just take it. He takes, not a problem. Queen b3 check, and obviously I went on time. Yeah, because if he would have did something like this, because I was also thinking, there's a couple things, guys, I'm thinking about though, because even with queen c7, if he does comes with the check, I don't know. I was thinking about this too. I wonder if he would have had something if he would have just sacked queen c6 check. He comes here. I feel like he would have to keep checking me though. If I go anywhere over here, he's just going to keep checking me. And if he checks me here, nah, this would be bad because he has this nice diagonal. So even if I do come somewhere like here, yeah, I think he would have, this would have been a draw. Well, it wouldn't be a draw if I don't allow him to get to the c7 square. So after this check, yeah, that would have been crazy. I think after this check, I probably would have had to just come here, queen c7, lock everything in. I think that would have been the only best thing to do. Nah, because he still got rook c6. He got rook c6 coming there. Check. King h1. This pawn is in a way though. So that's the thing. That pawn is in a way. So I may actually have to go rook catchers f5 for real. I may do have to do that. But now if he does come there, I don't have to worry about him taking this this dark square bishop, which is different, especially if I'm threatening checkmate, the back rank mate. So it could be a little bit different. But the thing is, with this move, I think with this move, Nah, it's still. I think it's still different. I think this position would be still different though because again, I got my rook support in this one. Yeah, so I think this position is still one only due to the fact, guys, that this bishop is still undefended. This bishop is still undefended. So it's nothing that he could really do because he can't stop this back ring mate unless he goes rook c1 and then queen captures b2. So and then I still had this pass pawn too, which is also crazy. So yeah, this would be a resign thing. And then after this type of move, then I still have to watch out for moves like queen h7 move where he's hitting this rook and then hitting this rook as well. Even though I do have rook g5, uh, yeah, I would have to watch out for moves like that. Yeah, it's pretty interesting, guy. Definitely interesting moves, but yeah, guys, I wanted to show y'all this game. For anybody that wants to learn how to play the Elshad system, you know, definitely my course is actually available, guys, in this description box. So definitely check it out. And again, guys, if y'all have any questions, y'all can actually hit me up. I know there's a few of y'all that I need to talk to tonight if y'all available. So I would definitely hit you up. But anyway, guys, if you like this video, make sure you like, share, comment. Let me know what you think. And also, guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. All right, guys. Peace.